Hey guys, today we're going to draw the Herald from the new Fortnite Season 4. This is what she's going to look like when we're done. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. Let's get drawing. Alright guys, let's get started on her. So we're going to start with the face. And I'm going to curve down like that and just curve it all the way back up. Just like that. Now let's do her nose. So right in the middle, just do a line just like that. Really simple. And her lips, kind of like typical voluptuous lips. So I'm going to add in the two humps on the top with that kind of filling in the middle and then rounded right down there. Okay, with me so far? Let's go to the eyes. The eyes are going to curve just like that. And then what you'll do is you'll just start on the other side, you'll indent and then curve up like that. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. So indent, curve down, and back up. Okay, and then we'll do the same exact thing on the other side, like that. I'll just go backwards this time. Okay, there we go. So we've got kind of the basic face for now. Let's go ahead and keep going, and we'll do, I think we'll start with a couple of the lines that go underneath her eyes. So we go this. Excuse me. That'll give us the underside of that eye, and then we can go on this side and do the same thing. Now, let's add her ears. She has kind of these elf ears, so we just add this point like that, and we can do the same thing on the other side. So kind of a point and back down. All right, fun so far. Let's do her hair. Her hair is actually pretty simple. If you do a curve up like this, and then another one on the outside, and then like that, she kind of has this like updo thing going on. So we can start on the outside, and what we can do is kind of slowly bring it in. We're gonna just keep going and adding these kind of curves that go up. So she has this hair that is kind of just doing this curve up and down and kind of all over the place. So just add these lines in. They don't have to be like perfect. You kind of want it to follow a hairline a little bit. But as you can kind of see, I've got mine just kind of all over the place like that. And then she does have these like crazy eyebrows, which are, I say crazy because they're like huge. So we might as well add those in. They're kind of like these just huge blocks right there. And then she does have kind of like these chunks, these like red chunks that come down. And so we can just kind of add those. They're almost like mini eyebrows, but I say chunks because I think it's like kind of like her part of her superpower or something. All right, now let's go back up in the hair here, and we're gonna add just a few more of these lines. Now you want to kind of bring them back down because they just kind of keep going like this all the way up, and then I just have mine kind of disappearing. All right, pretty cool so far, right? So let's move on to her like headdress, or the part of her cape, I guess. So go right next to her head, and we'll just draw a curve out like that. And then the same thing on this side, but I'm going to curve kind of over on that side so they're not like just identical. Okay, now we can actually bring that one in, and then we'll go out, and we're going to just make these kind of leaf shapes. These leaf shapes end up kind of being like her the back of her cape. Okay, so, and they kind of overlap each other, so each one that gets behind the other one, so you can finish it all the way through, and then it works good. And then we'll just bring this like that over and down. That's going to be kind of like her left side, or her right side. Our left, her right. And then I'll go out like that because that's going to be her arm, and down. All right, let's add in just a couple other little details before we color her. So I'm going to add these lines, and these lines kind of show us the direction and the shape that she's going to end up going. She does have kind of this clothes, or this like dress thing that covers her front. So I can put that, and then over to this side is going to, or this side is going to be her arm. So her arm kind of comes out there, her dress right there. She has a couple of like jagged lines that come down this side of the dress, and like that. Now I think we have kind of like the basic drawing down. I don't want it to be overly complicated because it is just supposed to be a drawing. And so this is kind of our very simple Herald. The last thing I want to do though, so I want to add in these big circular shapes in her eyes, which is exactly where her pupils are going to be. Awesome. There we go. We've got her. I think maybe, I don't know, I guess I'll add in like one over here to make her hair kind of match. But there we go. We've finished up the Herald. I'm going to try to draw her in now. I'm going to go pink with the hair, kind of a darker pink for her face, blue for the eyes, and she's got this crazy skin, so I'll see if I can pull it off. But if you want to fast forward through and color on your side, and let's see what we come up with. All right, here she is all colored in. I'm pretty happy with how she turned out. She's got the pink hair, kind of that crazy purplish face, and I just kind of kept it basic. You can color her in however you want to, but this is kind of how I picked. So I'm going to put up some other Fortnite videos. Make sure to check those out. If you haven't already, just click on my head to subscribe to the channel so you can see which videos I come out with next, and I will see you guys in the next lesson.